Hello, everyone. I hope all's doing well. And yeah, what's up? Hey, Matson 15. Hello, Tasmanian Tiger. Yeah, no time, no see. Ancient Dragons. How you guys been doing? Oh, couple of things I saw. The prehistoric planet figures are actually coming out. That's good to hear. I'm actually gonna check them how much money they are. They're probably not out yet, but yes. Oh wow. eBay, they're doing a there's a juvenile of a of the baby T-Rex. Well, not a juvenile, but a youngster. Oh boy, man, it's like 200 something dollars apparently. Well, I'll look for it later. Oh, actually, there's a Dinochirus one. Looks pretty dope. Not gonna lie though. 34. Called STY. What? Some. Oh, hello Rex. Sorry for. Oh, it's okay. I don't know. I mean, for me, I think it has its own problems a little bit. I mean, I understand that Tyrannosaurus Rex could have lived in the coastal areas, but still, it would not swim in the freaking um ocean. The Velociraptor design was pretty good, in my personal opinion. Sauropods fighting each other. I mean, I do like when they use the necks and their like thumb spikes to fight each other. It's just the biting is not necessary. I mean, yeah, some herbivores do use their mouths to bite an opponent, but sauropods do not have that adaptation. I don't like when they freaking bite each other. Yeah, I heard of that. If it's gonna happen, I'm actually more excited of season 2 because I actually prefer more of Cenozoic animals. Hey, Tony Montana. Do you what do people think that giant theropods I mean, I think they could swim. It's just that depends on the environment. Like for example, in the swamp region, since Hell Creek and the Hell Creek, Montana and South Dakota, since they were very swampy back then, yeah, I could see Tyrannosaurus Rex swimming in a lake or a river, possibly, because obviously there's no competition in the water. But in the but in the ocean, that's a huge problem. Do you know that snow leopards Yeah, I heard about that. Snow leopards are very shy towards people. I guess it's just like with the wolves, we persecute snow leopards. So that's why that snow leopards do attack people. Unless if you obviously corner it on off a cliff or something, then yeah, I'm pretty sure that a snow leopard would probably kill you or damage you up. There's a new species of giraffe with a helmet-like bone giraffe. Interesting. Yeah, I know. It like literally the name means fire thief. The name of that animal literally means fire thief. I don't know why they fucking swim like a freaking penguin. It just doesn't work like that. Me either, Ryan. I don't like to believe that sauropods. Yeah, exactly. Makes no sense. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Doctor, I did tell Dr. Kenneth Lara about this, who actually found the animal Dreadnoughtus, but he said that it could happen, but I think not. And secondly, um, I mean, yes, like sauropods like Camarasaurs did have a strong bite, but their bite was for designed to strip tough vegetation off the trees, not to bite opponents. It just doesn't work like that. It's like an elephant. An elephant has a strong bite, but it's not designed to bite an opponent because elephants do have a strong jaw. Yeah, so that's why that I don't agree with prehistoric planet. Also, another thing too in the Tarbosaurus scene, some of the Tarbosaurus were like laying down very weird. I don't know. I just like they should sleep more like birds than like sleep. Like one was like I don't know. It was kind of weird. So believe it or not, I'm actually not really a fan of this fella who's a paleo artist. Um, I'm actually trying to find him right now. Um, hmm. Well, if I find him, you'll see. He's a schmuck. But hold on, hold on. Have you heard that crocodiles can climb trees? I mean, no, I haven't. That's pretty interesting, though. I think that sauropods could bite each other, but not most of the time. But remember, just because an animal isn't designed for something, that doesn't mean that it can't do. I mean, that still that still doesn't mean anything, though. Like every animal has a purpose. Not all animals have. Not all herbivores cannot bite each other as a defense mechanism against predators or each other. It just doesn't work like that. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Large herbivores do have powerful jaws like elephants and horses and etc. Even though that yes, horses do actually do bite because they are designed for it. But for example, other than besides an elephant, I'm trying to think of what else. A bison. Yeah, a bison does have a strong jaw, but it doesn't mean that it. I don't know. It's a pain in the butt. Yeah, but the answer to your questions to mysteries, Dinosaur Evolution, despite its flaws, Dinosaur Planet, and when dinosaurs. Yeah, yeah, Dinosaur Planet and when dinosaurs rode America are pretty cool. Dinosaur Evolution, I don't know. It has its flaws, like you said. I mean, be more specific. I mean, yes. I. Anyways, be more specific. In the ocean, no, they can't because there are mosasaurs there. But in the rivers or ponds or lakes, yeah, I can see that. But in the ocean, no, because it's super dangerous. I mean, yeah, I do agree that a T-Rex could try to fend for itself underwater against the mosasaur, but a mosasaur could easily drown a T-Rex. Yeah, no shit, but not in the freaking ocean. You don't see a skeleton coast lion swimming in the ocean. We're talking about oceans. We're not talking about lakes. We're not talking about fucking ponds or rivers. We're talking about oceans. I mean, and yes, polar bears do swim in oceans because there's no competition with other predators in the ocean. So polar bears are lucky. Uh, Grizzly bears from Alaska, they swim, of course, because they're designed for it. And not to mention, there is obviously no competition and there is no ocean. The only thing, yeah, exactly. I don't like um, making them anthropomorphic. Um, that's why I did not like Dinosaur Revolution. It's not the best of the 2011 documentary. Planet Dinosaur is more accurate, even though it also has its own flaws, but it's better than freaking Revolution. Oh, hello. Hello, Gus. Yeah, I agree. I don't think T Rex would not swim across an ocean like how they showed. Exactly, because of freaking mosasaurs. I mean, yes, animals are opportunists, but however, when it comes to situations like this, turn the other way because a mosasaur could easily take down a T Rex underwater. I mean, a mosasaur is 15 tons. A T Rex is 8 to 10 tons. Yes, a T Rex can fend for itself, trying to, but at the same time, though, a mosasaur could take it down. Well, underwater, yes. On land, it's a different story. Well, that's the thing. Dinosaur Revolution was good, or at least enough overall. But yeah, I've heard mosasaurs, leviathan, and megalodon were very common and uh, not really. Where did you get this information from? Yeah, I saw them too a little bit. I turned the other way. I'm actually gonna see it on the 13th, I believe, with a friend of mine. So yeah. Uh, be more specific. Which YouTuber, or is it one of those clickbaiters? One of the oldest cities in the world named. Okay. Well, like I said, be more specific. Oh, interesting. One of those YouTubers with more than in subs. Okay. Like I said, be more specific. Can you agree that Tyrannosaurus would not go into the ocean for any reason? Yeah, I agree. Because, like I said a million times now, the ocean is very dangerous. We're not talking about the present day, we're talking about prehistoric. Because 66 million years ago, not just Tyrannosaurus rex, but there's other dangerous animals in the seas. Sharks, um, and of course, the Mosasaurus. However, in the present day, um, there is Asian elephants that do swim in the ocean, but obviously a shark would not risk its life attacking an elephant because an elephant is too big. And secondly, sharks are just more cautious. While as for a mosasaur is not that cautious. At least that's what I think. And obviously, a shark would not attack an elephant. Well, try to post it try to post it after when I'm done YouTube. Then I can probably look at it. Well, after when I'm done the Q&A. Hey Isaiah, oh you're back, Tasmanian Tiger. That's good. A great white shark would not attack a huge elephant because yeah, some tigers in the Indian Ocean. That's hard to believe. I don't see a tiger swimming in the ocean. Ah, that's good. You know, some spring went by fast. I don't know why. I saw a smack. I was smack when while I was writing. Oh, okay. There is any. Of course, I believe that tigers can swim. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they probably can, but is it for the risk? Oh, snack. Okay. Oh, okay. My bad. Yeah, I'm actually had huge arguments with some of these people about prehistoric planet, and then they get all so defensive about it. It's whatever. I mean, don't think they would between India enough sharks. Oh, I see. Snakes as wait, I said oh, snake. Oh. I'm damn it. I'm sorry. Oh, so you saw a snake. Yeah. What I wonder what kind of snake is it? They also use the outdated version of Triceratops. Really? They did? Because the Triceratops looks pretty cool in my opinion, especially the baby. Snakes are very common and interesting. At least for one, at least that they obviously did not put feathers on Pachyrhinosaurus, but they kind of did, but they didn't because they used those like primitive like quill, like hair or whatever. But it's whatever. At least it's better than the fully covered, feathered, woolly Pachyrhinosaurus, which is completely dumb. I don't know why Prehistoric Kingdom uses that freaking model. David Attenborough, he's a legend, but he needs to retire. I mean, I guess, but I actually misjudged him now a little bit. Just a little bit now. In Prehistoric Kingdom, there's woolly packing rhino. Yeah. I mean, the only reason I personally think that, like, even if, hypothetically speaking, if Cretaceous Alaska was cold back then in the Pinns Creek Formation, if it was cold, Pachyrhinosaurus would just have a layer of fat or blubber, not feathers. Yeah, I know. I just misjudged him a little bit now. I kind of did misjudge him. What are your thoughts on kids cursing? I mean, I used to curse when I mean, well, I started cussing like around 13, 12 to 13 or 14 years old. That's when I started. Um, but I would not let a kid cuss like when he's like 7, 8, or any of those type of ages until like 12 and up. I heard there movie that dinosaurs are. Yeah, I heard about that. Po- Post about Instagram. Yeah, he is. He's old. Excuse me for 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Um, I don't think that it's good. Yeah, true that. Is Tony Mont? No, he is not. Uh, yeah, everything's okay. My dog was just crying for some weird reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I seen that before. Yeah, giant river otters. They're like the wolves of the river or something, or river wolves or some shit. Yeah, I heard that there's been reports on river otters attacking jaguars. Yes, jaguar may be an apex predator, but sometimes an apex predator can run away from a pack of any animals that are not apex predators themselves, I guess. Like for example, a tiger can run away from a pack of dulls, depending on the numbers, or Indian wild dogs. And the tigers are also apex predators. Like tigers can still rule India, but they still fear against the dulls sometimes, if that makes sense. Tony Montana is not Lion Country. He means Lion Country, a friend of mine. I hate those clickbait videos where there's a giant anaconda. Yeah, it makes no sense. Once again, he's not Tony Montana is not Lion Country. Dogs went. Wait, yeah, I guess. Um, yep, there's a video. Yeah, I seen it. Oh, well, okay. I misunderstood. Yeah, I misunderstood. Damn it. I hope he comes anyway because he's still a good friend of mine. But I don't want you to have beef with him because if you and I'm being dead serious. If you start shit with him, I will block you. Just remember that. Well, I know I'm not him, but I can help. Uh, well, since Spinosaurus is a 5 ton or 7 ton animal, which is heavy, if not heavier than an elephant, no, yes, it's slow. Even though that, yes, I'm not using obviously the 2014 outdated Spinosaurus. I'm using the 2020 version. It's still slow by itself. Um, it wouldn't need to hunt. It wouldn't need to run. It would walk. It was a slow moving animal. I don't hate you for liking him. And what's ship? What? What ship? What are you talking about? Yes, they are. They are definitely wolves of the sea. I actually have a documentary of killer whale saying orca or killer whale, wolves of the sea. It's actually an Attenborough series by Nat Geo. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not talking to him anymore. I'm not immature. I think many elephants against a T Rex. Some people say. Well, I do agree that that a T Rex could probably take down a bull elephant, even if the bull elephant is in musk. But it's going to have a hard time a little bit. Um, the only thing that an elephant can do is just probably make itself look bigger with those ears, or probably just charge in there and try to gore the T Rex. Spinosaurus the King is like my friends over again. Huh. And if you're going wait, to chimp him, what do you mean chip him? I don't know what that even means, but no offense, but you're a little bit immature. Not to be a dick maggot or anything, but you're kind of immature. I know. Do you know who's in love with Spinosaurus the King? I heard something chip or ship. What? I don't know what you're talking about. For real, just okay. See you later, Tasmanian Tiger. Yeah. Oh, you said if you're going. Wait, if you're gonna. Well, if you say some shit, like if you talk shit to him on the comment sections, then I'm going to block you because I'm not tolerating that shit. That's what I'm trying to say. And like I said, no offense, but you're a little bit immature. Oh shit, not oh shit, not shit. Okay, I told you. Well, you kind of are. Because, like I said, I tried to explain to you everything about. Well, first of all, I tried to explain to you about the American lion. I tried to explain to you about. Um, I'm trying to think of what else you said. Um, I'm trying to think of what else. I don't know. There's just lots of things going on the top of my head. I don't know. Only American lion. I disagree with you on a live stream or other than that. Not. I'm trying to think of what else you. Oh, because I showed you about AK Rex's channel, you kind of disagree with that. I mean, and I'm not saying that AK Rex isn't perfect. I mean, I'm not perfect either, even though that I support him a lot, but still, he has some good points. And you also said that Giganotosaurus is larger. Well, define large. Wait, I don't know if I will make any videos anymore. Too much time and stress. Well, I can understand. I remember debate about T-Rex, Chicken on us, Jacob versus T-Rex, and I said that you were right. Um, well, like I said, it depends really. Like AK Rex said, like an old Rex would lose against a Giga, or an injured Rex would lose against a Giga. But if we're using both prime specimens, then I'm going to have to say Rex because it's more of a fighter. It has more muscle. Perhaps, yes, it's perhaps taller and longer. Yeah. Tyrannosaurus Rex, a YouTuber, makes funny animations. Oh, what the hell? I don't know. You're just. I got a headache now. Hope Lion Country shows up. Oh, never mind. If T Rex was in captivity, I think that the max weight would be 16 tons, more or less. Um, I wouldn't go that far if some reason that i- if dinosaurs were alive today and if they were in a zoo, I think they might could have been the same as their wild counterparts. Maybe a little bit, but not much of a difference. But that's just my own personal opinion. I mean, it's just like with alligators. I mean, captive alligators are still the same size as their wildlife counterparts. The only difference is that they have larger teeth sticking out. Um, I forget the reason why captive gators have much larger teeth. I mean, tigers like saber tooth. 485 kg and 200. I mean, not really. I'm pretty sure that Giganotosaurus and T Rex were actually the same height and at the hips. Giga is just a little is still longer though. Yeah, I could probably see that. I could probably see that. Yeah, well there's the Chinese alligator, not orange alligators. It's called the Chinese alligator. They're very small for a crocodilian. I think they're like a little bit. Well, they're still small, but they're like larger than a dwarf caiman. Oh, that guy, I'm not really a huge fan of him. Oh, here's a question, and this is with all of you guys. What if I had a huge debate with Spinosaurus the King? What would happen? Would I destroy him, or do you guys think that it would, you know, that he would try to destroy me? Respect your opinion. I know they're called Chinese alligators, but I honestly don't know how in there's alligators in the U.S. But wait, I know there it's called Chinese alligator. I honestly don't know how in the world there's alligators only. What? What? But anyways, I would like to know, like, if I ever debated with Spinosaurus the King, Uh, yeah, I would. Because he said a lot of stupid things oh, Spinosaurus has major steroids. Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3 has major steroids. It's a juvenile because it, it's by me. I because I'm a cocky little asshole. It's like fuck you, Spinosaurus the King. Spinosaurus the King is trying to destroy you and make a false edit Photoshop stuff. More subscribers baiting with Spinosaurus the King, and you would probably mentally crush him. Yeah, maybe. Because I'm thinking to myself, is there any evidence to confirm that the JP3 Spinosaurus is a juvenile? Is there any confirmed evidence that it had crocodile, baryonyx, and suchomimus and other Spinosaurian DNA? Is there any evidence? Oh, and he said that back then, oh, the scientifically accurate Spinosaurus back in the day used to be 16 tons. Spinosaurus is still 16. No, it's not. Not even close. Not even close at all. Spino doesn't have to be a fucking 9-year old. Yeah, exactly. In his opinion, from JP is a juvenile that averages 1863. Eight, wait, 18.3 tons, and his opinion is Spinosaurus has the strongest by four. Yeah, that's a load of crap. Your Spinosaurus, the king voice. Well, I mean, I'm not perfect. I don't know. Well, his voice just sounds like a normal person, but with a really fucked up mindset. And he makes death threats of Colin Trevorrow, and his friend made a rape threat. It's like, dude. I mean, I understand that I don't like Colin Trevorrow either, but it's like I would not make a freaking death threat like that. If I hate the person, I don't make death threats or rape threats or whatever. It just doesn't work like that. I agree. I mean, I 100% agree that you and his voice mindset. Yeah, well, because he is a man child. He is a man child, like freaking Matt Powell. Well, I'm just using Matt Powell as an example because Matt Powell is also a man child, and his face looks like a fucking man. Well, it looks like a fucking child. Looks like a fucking 12-year-old child. But anyways, bit off topic. Spinosaurus the King is a man child. Spinosaurus the King said that he's not a racist yet. I have a screenshot of him being a racist to his own Asian friend. Okay. But really? I didn't know that? Hmm, that's weird. Man child is perfect word when I'm trying to think of him. Yeah. I don't know why he also invited a 9 or a 10-year-old child on his content or YouTube or whatever. It's whatever. Now imagine if AK Rex or some of the other dino YouTubers also tried to debate with him, especially AK Rex. He's 21 and still growing. Yeah, exactly. You're like 21 years old. You're a 21 man child. I think he's just a I think he's like a 10-year-old and stuck of a 21-year-old body. But I could actually see AK Rex destroying Spinosaurus the King. Although AK Rex is not really a Jurassic franchise fan as much as he used to either. At least I think so. But still, I could still see him destroying Spinosaurus the King. I mean, Spinosaurus is my second favorite dinosaur after Giga, but being a fanboy for loving it is an unhealthy. Yeah, it is. Even a 10-year olds won't think that young younger even. Yeah. Anyone with a brain and not a plastic brain made from China like Spinosaurus would crush it. Uh that's kind of racist what you said, but I don't know. We got three fanboys in the community: Spinosaurus the King, Simba 94, and Unknown Flicks. I mean, I don't know if Unknown Flicks is a fanboy. He's just Unknown Flicks. The thing about with Unknown Flicks is he just hates everything, or I don't know. He's just one of those weirdo haters that he's just there. I don't I don't know why Spinozilla is friends with him though, but it's whatever. Spinozilla can do whatever the hell he wants. Simba 94, yeah, he's a fucking clown big time. Megatop Tens is also another clown that I really despise of him. So yeah. When someone says they're made from China, it's a meme. It's okay and non-racist. I guess just be careful what you're saying. That's the thing. Spinosaurus the King is a mentally challenged. His parents didn't give him much attention when he was young. He tries to get people. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Mega Dinosaurs, aka Mega Top Tens, doesn't know what the hell he's talking about, so I agree. Speaking of which, I never heard of this bastard in a while. Damn. Oh,
Last week,
he made the video on was Spinosaurus a dinosaur hybrid? I might have to check that out. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of what the hell the Mega Top Tens just said. Um, is the Dominion Giganotosaurus a hybrid? Well, we'll find out because I'm not. Oh, well, I wouldn't go that far. Spinosaurus should be around 5 to 7 tons, at least 7 tons. Blah blah blah. T Rex can scare sauropods. I saw. Yeah, yeah. He said that. Diamond King 213 is also friends with him. Huh? Really? I never pay attention to Mega Top Tens. He's a dumb tard that is. Yeah, no shit. Um. Yeah. Um. Speaking of which, of that, I, I I don't know if I did even made a video or not, but Simba94 said that he saw Megalodon. Well, I mean, well, not Megalodon, but he saw an ichthyosaur or some shit, and he thinks that those cryptids or whatever are still alive today. No, you probably just saw a large fish, you dumbass. And he thinks that Megalodon is still alive today. You realized, okay, you realize that if Megalodon was alive today, it would starve itself. And not to mention, the waters were cold than it is today. If not cold, well, and during the Pleistocene, the waters were much colder. The beginning of the Ice Age. So Megalodon died out when the waters were cold and the competition with killer whales. You fucking dumbass. Simba 94. To be honest, this community is scary. What do you mean scary? Yeah, I could agree, and same with Cockrodontosaurus. If humans never evolved and became, yeah, that would be weird. I mean, that would be interesting. I mean, I never had problems with Dino King 213, at least in a little while, but then again, who am I to judge? Because obviously I wasn't there, and secondly, I just don't want no part of it. I know that him and AJ, Atheist Jr., do not like each other because apparently Dino King said some racist shit, but then again, I don't know, and secondly, I wasn't even there. I haven't heard of him in a really long time. Who? Are you talking about Simba 94? Then good. What it? Oh, Fanboys are talking on dinosaurs and other shit. Oh, I see. Oh, technically, beats Godzilla and Kong. What? Oh, you mean him? I mean, me either. But then again, I mean, let's just say that I'm not no part of it. And secondly, like, I mean, he was nice to me. Although that, like, he jumped the gun on me a little bit. Like, he was a bit over the top, but still, like, I mean, he was cool and all. But then again, I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe he'll change. I mean, after all, he's young. He's still a kid. I mean, what? He's like 16 now. Technically, I would beat Godzilla in a fight cause no, you can't. In your sorry about that. I was yawning. In your opinion, um, saltwater crocodile or I mean, great white shark or saltwater crocodile? My opinion, crocodile. Um, that's a really good question. I think that a crocodile, well, saltwater crocodiles have been known to kill like smaller great whites and smaller sharks. But I heard in a video that there was this great white that was trying to go after this croc, and this crocodile fended for itself. So I'm pretty sure that yes, I think a great white shark could win, but I don't think it wouldn't have the stomach to face against a crocodile because a crocodile is more dangerous than a shark. And secondly, a shark would not risk attacking a large croc, maybe like a smaller croc, like a juvenile perhaps. But that's just me though. Salties can swallow full grown bull sharks. Huh, interesting. I didn't know that. Hmm. Because bull sharks can be nasty bastards. I heard that bull sharks are the most dangerous of all sharks, and then it's the tiger shark. They're actually my favorite sharks, even though I'm not a shark person myself, though. But tiger sharks and bull sharks are my favorite out of all of them. Um, some of them have been known to crack loggerhead sea turtles shells. If that's true, then that's pretty effed up. Because loggerheads have pretty strong armored shells, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, really? I didn't know that because I heard that the reason why bull sharks are the most aggressive, what I thought is because they have more higher testosterone than other sharks. Then again, I don't know too much about sharks. I learn something every day. Yeah, bull sharks are the most dangerous sharks, but but I know that humans. Yeah, I heard. I like hammerheads. They're pretty cool because I really like that hammerhead. Um, yeah. Ugh. Also, tiger sharks hunt. Uh, yeah. Matter of fact, I did see a documentary of a tiger shark killing a loggerhead. I heard that green turtles are more faster than loggerheads, and loggerheads are more vulnerable against tiger sharks. I heard that it was one of those sea turtles that did fend for itself against a tiger shark. Like it bit the gills of the tiger shark and it ran off. It shows that sea turtles are vulnerable to be reckoned with. Yeah, bull sharks are the most. Oh, never mind. I just read those questions. Oh man, I hope Lion Country shows up. Oh shit. Oh really? Well, I there was another documentary of about a loggerhead sea turtle. Um. Oh man, my eyes are killing me. Um. About a sea turtle who who tried the same spot where she lays her eggs. At the end of the story, apparently she caught um. Oh my eyes, killing me. Apparently she got herself caught in a net and drowned. It was from the PBS documentary called Nature, 2010 documentary. I gotta get that someday. I actually got it from the library. Yeah, it's also amazing that sharks and stingrays are actually related to each other, which is pretty interesting. Oh man, my eyes are killing me. Ugh. Man, my eyes. Oh, and I see in your Twitter that um, Rex, that you're doing a future of your own Cenozoic animals. Pretty interesting. I also like this Smilodon picture that you found. Looks pretty cool. Ugh. Damn my eyes. Ugh. No, I'm good. It's something. I think it was the fan, or I don't know. Damn it. They both have a skeleton made of cartilage. Yes, that is true. That is true. Because if they die, their bones disappear. The only thing left is their skull. I used to have a skull of a shark. I just forget the name of the species. I need to get a shark skull. No, it was animals that I hope to see in a future documentary. Oh, I thought like you're kind of like creating your own documentary. Like if you had like your own idea, like I'm kind of doing, sort of, even though that I don't even know how to, but yeah. Anyways, um, what do you think of the Andean bear versus sloth bear? Um, I don't know why either. Um, I don't have an answer to that question because I don't know both too much about those particular bears. I know that the sloth bear is an insectivore, while the Andean bear, the speckled bear, is I believe it's just a leaf eater, or I don't know. Anyways, what did the skull look like? It was I'll just show you. Ah shit. Oh, it was kind of like this big, I believe, or if not like this. Um, it was kind of a small shark, I believe. I just forget the name of that species. God, it's been so many years. Oh, and you know what's pretty cool is that when I was at the beach, I mean, well, not at the beach, but when I was at the boardwalk, there was actually a replica piranha there, and it looked pretty dope looking. I don't know why, but it looked pretty damn cool. I'm not gonna lie. And I love them. And I love it, and I would love to get it, but I don't even know if it's still there still. Probably, I think it started with an M, so it's probably a mako shark, like you said. Oh, it's weird that an average lion have larger skulls than tigers, but is much larger. Yeah, it is pretty interesting. Animal cloning, like cat and dog. Yeah, I don't know. It could have been my guess, but I don't even know. And I believe I saw a great white skull before, or I think it was some other large shark. What I want is another alligator head someday because I love alligator heads. I actually have three of them. But an average lion skull is still very tiny difference. I mean, I guess. Well, I'm going to end this live stream now. Um it's been good, I guess. I'll see you guys next week, and you guys have you guys take care, and I'll do this next Friday before I go. Yeah, I did. It's pretty cool. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week, and you guys have a good day. Have a good rest. Yeah, you too, Rex. All right, take care. Have a nice weekend. Yeah, maybe.